Hey guys, it's me again. So I know I've been like posting like a million videos, and I think I'm gonna start like just doing it like a certain day. Just at the moment, I have no life, so yeah, get over it. But anyways, so I want to tell you what the fuck just happened to me. Okay, so I went to the gas station because I wanted to. But anyways, so I went to the gas station, right? And I pump in my gas, and then I walk in there to pay because I never pay at the little pump things. I always pay inside. So I go in there and walk inside, and there's this person standing at the door. Like, I mean, he's all grungy looking and shit, and like looks like he belongs like under a bridge. And so like I walk past him because I mean he's just standing there. And so like I quickly kind of like turn around all swiftly and like look, and I shit you not, he's sitting there going like this, like wiggling his tongue all funny. And I'm like, I was like, maybe he was just stretching out his tongue, whatever. So I'm sitting there, like, paying for my shit, and this girl's, like, staring at him, like, the cashier lady, just laughing. And I was like, what is he doing? Because now, I mean, he's progressed to, like, showing teeth, so he's like, ah. And I'm like, I couldn't, like, handle myself. I started busting out laughing. I almost cried in there. And I was like, I say this lady, because, I mean, I see her, like, every day. I was like, what's up with Lizard Man over there? And she's like, I don't know, he's been here for like an hour, like, just doing the same exact thing. I was like, has he, like, moved, or is he just sitting there, like, doing that? And then she was just like, no, he just keeps sitting there. So, like, I turn around, and he's still just sitting there, just looking straight and forward, just like, but I mean, his tongue's, like, every time I look at him, just progresses in speed. So now he's like, ah, like, fucking all crazy, like, and I'm like, okay, so I paid for my shit, and it was to the point where I had to, like, watch him just because I needed a good laugh, right? So I'm sitting there, looking around, being all nonchalant. I was like, oh, there's a Snickers. Look over. Oh, there's a Reese's. I was like, do I want a slushie? Mind you, I stayed in there for, like, 20 minutes, and, like, what I witnessed was, like, the weirdest thing. He just stood there. Like, his eyes were straight forward and just, like, for, like, 20 minutes. And I was like, okay, whatever. So, like, I ended up buying, like, something. So I go to the cash register again and make fun of him a little bit more. And, like, I pay for my shit, and then I go outside. And shit, he's outside now doing it. But I mean, like, he's not standing still. So he's sitting here like this. He's like, just like pacing back and forth, just like, and like all I wanted to do was just like ask him, like, what is your logic for what you're doing? Like, this is a reptile gardens, like that shit's like 10 miles that way. Like, you want to be Lizard Man, go that way. And so like, and the funniest thing, because I mean he wasn't like harming anybody. It's just like you usually don't see somebody just pacing, making weird noises, and like doing shit with their tongue like that. And you see like this mom and this kid, and this kid's like looking at this guy like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And this mom, trying to like nudge the kid away from him and shit, like how parents do. And like I'm sitting there laughing because I'm sitting in my car, like right in front of him. Like, I wish I had my laptop so I could have just recorded it, because honestly, that shit would have got like a million hits, because it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. So, because like I said, I have no life. I sat there for like another good 15 minutes, like watching him do this. And like before, he just continually did the same thing. He was just going like, so, I'm sitting in my car, eating my candy bar, fucking laughing my ass off. Like, I mean, it never got old, just because he's like, go like that, all weird. And then, like, the shitty part about it, like, how this story comes to, like, an end, is this Poe 9 rolls up, right? And, like, starts, like, talking to him and shit like that. And, like, this guy's, like, not talking to him, and this cop's, like, being kind of a dick to him. And I'm like, leave the poor Lizard Man alone. Like, what the fuck happened to, like, American rights, where you can do whatever the fuck you want? Like, he's not hurting anybody. Yeah, he's, like, on, like, private property. This is, like, no soliciting and shit like that. But, I mean, like, what's wrong with him just pacing around being weird, It's not like he's out there, like, oh, you want to do some drugs with me? Because I'm a lizard mom. You know? Like, I'd rather him be like, ah, than be like, ah, shove some coke in your nose. Because that'd be weird. But yeah, I just like wanted to tell you what I just spent like the last hour witnessing. Because I've never seen anything like that. This shit was quite weird. And honestly, I'd really like to befriend that motherfucker. Because he seems like he'd be a good time. Well, I'll probably post more videos. Until then, peace out, motherfuckers.